But this is something everybody's gonna want, and it's now, and it's our today's special. So protecting your memories shouldn't be difficult. It really shouldn't. Whether you're switching to a new phone, you're running out of storage space on your smartphone, or you just wanted to safeguard your important photos and all your contacts. Well, Picture Keeper is a simple, smart, and crazy easy solution to be able to do all that. And it is absolutely on the go. You don't need the internet, you don't need anything fancy. You just need the brilliant design of something you're about to see that's the size of basically a thumb drive. And it is brilliant indeed. So wherever you go, you'll never lose your pictures. If you need to transfer your pictures, if you want to take them and put them onto your computer, you can. And if you want to save all your contacts, because maybe you're getting a new phone, this is going to do it for you as well. All right, here's what we've got. We have great colors. So you get this really cool little pouch that comes with it. There are no monthly fees involved in this. There's no crazy cloud storage that no one can really figure out anyway. It's all right here. And we're going to get into it and really walk you through it. I'm just going to show you the colors very quickly, because this is latest technology. This is so darn exciting, and it's something when we're done, I promise you're gonna go, yep, I kinda need that. All right, so here we go. In terms of colors, we're gonna start on the side. That's the aqua, we have the blue, we have the black. Going up on the top, we're going to have, wait, my colors are completely, come here, Lori Leland.
Hi, girl.
Help me out with the colors.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know red.
Red, this is your rose gold, so you're ordering by the color of the Picture Keeper.
Sorry about that.
And that comes with navy.
So red, rose gold with the navy, that's what got me.
That one's gonna be silver.
Silver with the black.
Comes with black, right.
There we go. Then we have the blue.
The blue.
Then we have the aqua.
Pretty.
Right? That's it, okay. So explain to everybody what this is, because it's really, at first, you're like, how does that work?
It kind of does a lot, too.
It does,
It does so much. And I'm telling you, this is a must-have for any phone or tablet user out there, whether it's Apple, whether it's Android, even your Kindle Fires will work with this. I don't think I told you that.
No, you did?
Because I love to see Suzanne surprised. So if you've ever had that ugly message as you go to take a photograph with your phone, with your tablet, and it says, oh, sorry, you have to delete something because there's not enough space to take a new photograph, you need Picture Keeper Connect. So we've got 3 different versions available for you in 3 different sizes. All you're going to do is download a free application for Apple and for Android and for Amazon Kindle Fire, right? And then all you do is you pop it right in. So this has that lightning connector. It's gonna work with any of your Apple devices that have lightning or the brand new Type-C, okay? So all you do is you can touch Start Backup. Then what you can do is you can back up every single picture, video, and contact with the touch of one button, right? And it will never back up duplicates. So if it's ever already backed them up for you, it will never back up duplicates, okay? But for the sake of live TV, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna select a few because I wanna show you the process. So here are your file folders, your photos, your videos, your contacts. You can pick and choose whatever it is you want to be able to back up. So here are some fun pictures of my baby Landon. I wish these were on my Android phone, but they're on my Apple tablet. So what do? Well, you're gonna be able to select the ones that you want, or you can select all of them. Then you simply touch Start Backup, and look what's happening. Every single individual photograph is being copied now from your iPad onto the Picture Keeper Connect. They stay on the tablet, but they give you a little message at the end that says, would you like to erase these from the tablet now that they've been backed up on your Picture Keeper? Because now you have that safe backup copy. You always know where it is. You don't have to deal with the cloud service. You're not paying for this. There's no Wi-Fi needed, as you mentioned. And look at how fast that was.
Wow.
It did many, many photographs in just a few seconds. You get that green check mark. So now here it says, remove the files from your iPad. Do I want to do that? In this case, I don't, but how convenient and easy to be able to take this now to any other. You can take it to an Android phone and you can put those pictures onto it. Take this to any Mac or PC computer and save them onto the hard drive of your computer, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's like the angels singing in the heavens, right? This is what we all need. It's the easiest way for you to be able to back up. So now you take it out of your phone or your tablet. Right.
And I say, oh, I want to get them on my computer because I want to send these pictures. I'm going to create something with them.
Exactly.
You literally now just plugged it into your computer, and then what happens?
So you plug it right into your computer. This plugs in with a USB, so it's USB port right over here on the side, so you simply plug it right in, and then in just a couple of seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and expedite the process right here, but in just a couple of seconds, that window pops up automatically, and it's going to show you all of your files right on there, and then you don't even need any software for this, so Mac or PC, this is gonna work. Let me make sure I put this in right, actually. So this is gonna work, there it is, and it popped up right after. Here we go. So this is going to show you all of the file folders on your Picture Keeper, and it keeps keeps everything in the same file. So if you're backing up from multiple devices in your household, it's gonna show you, and here it is, it's gonna show you where your pictures are. Look, your iPad pictures are here, your Android pictures are here. Here's from the iPad, and it's still all in the same file folders. I know you love that level of organization.
Yeah.
So I'm clicking on this, here are all of the Landon pictures right there.
And then you can delete them off of your
the picture keeper.
Yeah. Or you can delete them off picture keeper, delete them off your tablet, delete them off your phone, because your phone has a gazillion pictures on it. You know what else it does? Video. If you guys record a ton of video on your phone, you now can take it and transfer it that easy. No internet, no wireless, no cloud that we never understand, no monthly fees. It works for everybody and works basically on everything. It is truly the answer to be able to protect those photos, maybe even see the photos. How many of us have so many photos, and when you go to show somebody, oh, how old's your kid? Oh, 5. Oh, what did he look like when he was born? And you literally are scrolling hours through your photos on your phone trying to get to them.
Right.
Free the photos up, get them off of your phone, and get them onto your computer. I love that.
And it's so great for sharing too. So if you want to take this to a friend's house, you have easy compatibility across all devices out there. So no matter what system they have, they can download the free application, plug in the Picture Keeper Connect right into their phone, and it's so easy now to share photos. What are you going to do? Are you going to pay for a file sharing service? Right. Are you going to clog up their email with a ton of photographs? It's going to take all day to send pictures one by one by one.
Let me ask you this, how many times you guys been at your girlfriend's birthday party? Like you're all together, all your girlfriends. You take a million photos and somebody says, will you send me those?
Right.
And what you're doing is by message, you're doing them one at a time, or by email, you're sending them one at a time. It takes forever. Now, it's just literally unplug it, shove it into their phone, and then upload them into their phone automatically, or get them into your computer, and then you can email files so much faster with those photos as opposed to one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. All right, we do have 3 choices as you mentioned, so let me break this down for you, because here's the story. If you go to the Picture Keeper website, which I did because I'm a total nerd, they don't even have the 64 gigabyte available. So I thought that was pretty amazing. That you can get here. This package is completely exclusive. If you want the biggest bang for your buck, it's double the size, but not double the price. So you can see our 32 is $79. Jump to that 64 if you can swing it. I love FlexPay, though I know we have it on here, and we have FlexPay to get any of the versions home for $20. So our FlexPay goes from 3 Flex to 4 Flex to 6 Flex, so that no matter which version you pick, it's only gonna be $20 on Flex. So here we go. If we're talking about the 64, it's 154, oh, I'm sorry, if you're talking about the 32, it's 154.76. That's the total retail value. And then here's gonna be the 16 gig, it's 134, and then the value is $59.99 here. And then of course, the biggest bang for your buck is gonna be that big guy, which is the it's a 194.76, and that's gonna be your 64 gig, which is huge.
So let me tell you the differentiator, because I know you've got a lot of choices to make here. That 16 gigabyte is basically going to back up about 5,000 photographs for you, okay?
That's helpful.
So then the 32 gigabyte is gonna be about 10,000 photographs. That's probably the one you might wanna get, right? And then the big guy, the 64 gigabyte, that's 20,000 photographs. But keep in mind, no matter what size you purchase, as soon as you download those precious family photographs off of your phone onto either your Mac or PC computer by plugging in that USB, you can restore the space on your Picture Keeper and keep emptying it and using it over and over and over again as well.
Great.
So brilliant, right? So this is an Android phone. We are including for you this great little adapter. Let me show you how this works. So it's micro USB on one side. This was the charging port that most Android phones had until recently. So if you got a brand spanking new Android phone or Apple phone, you need that C-type. Both of those tips are here.
Great.
Both of them are here. So you simply plug in your Picture Keeper onto the USB side of that, and I've plugged this into this phone. So take a look. This is Android. All of the pictures that were just trapped on my iPad of my baby Landon, it was over 30 photographs, are already right here on my Android phone.
You just literally took them from here and uploaded them into your phone.
And saved them right onto my phone.
Oh my gosh.
So now it's seamless. You can have all of your pictures, all of your videos, all of your contacts, and all of your places. And I don't mean to be alarmist, but what if something happens to your phone?
You ever lost your phone?
If you drop it, you break it. I had a phone stolen a few years ago, and I'm telling you, I was almost at the point where I was about to get a new phone. I was 2 years in. all of those pictures from the last almost 2 years were all gone forever. I never got them back.
Awful.
I know.
It just
still makes me want to cry just thinking about it.
And if you're going to upgrade to a new phone, guess what? It's perfect because it's going to take that information and upgrade it for you, and it upgrades your contacts. A lot of times we don't get a new phone because we're like, well, I don't know how to get my contacts from there to here. It's actually going to save all your contacts for you as yet another level of benefit of owning this. It's the perfect time to get it. It is sold out multiple times that we've aired it. We've never had this price, and we've never offered this deal before. And again, you have your options. You have those 3 choices. So I asked on my Facebook page, and also I'm now simulcasting live on our HSN Facebook page. And on my page, I said, hey, I have 5,300 pictures on my phone right now. How many do you have? Connie Craig Carroll, who I adore, is another host here at HSN. Listen to this.
What did she say?
She has 34,440 photos on her phone.
What?
I wrote Connie Craig Carroll back.
She wins an award.
And I said, Connie, you need to buy this tonight. And I would highly recommend the 64 gig, Connie, okay? I'm just saying. Then again, a gal here on Facebook Live with me, I love this. She's a biggie too. She's got 31,741 on her iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
Now, let me ask you, and this is Lori. Lori wrote this.
Okay.
Lori, what if you lost your iPhone? That is a whole lifetime worth of photos that are gone.
Well, and a lot of folks are doing the cloud service. So here's what I'm going to say about the cloud service. I have kind of a love-hate kind of situation with the cloud service going on. We are a mixed household. So I use my Android phone and I use an iPad. My husband and I use both types of devices. So it can be very confusing getting one thing to the other place and vice versa. But I don't understand the cloud when it comes to the Apple devices. I lost my password. I told you the story. I lost my password 4 years ago. I still can't get in.
Oh, geez.
And I've talked to so many friends lately, including yourself, everyone's saying the price of the cloud is going through the roof.
Yes.
So you're paying
it's a monthly fee.
Yes, and I don't need another monthly fee. Do you guys need another monthly fee?
Well, and how many monthly fees are you paying? You don't even realize you're paying it because you signed up for it right when it started, and you're like, I'm never using this. You'll never, ever, ever have a monthly fee. Okay, a couple quick questions. All right, so they want to know, can you take your pictures to Walgreens to print?
Of course.
Take it to Walgreens?
Yeah, absolutely. You can take this right in.
Yep. There you go. So that's your question, Susan.
And right in the application, just real quick, I know I'm doing something else right now, but real quick, I want to show you, you have some really, really cool customization settings for you as well. Once you, I'm going to view my files, and then you're going to be able to do and print out specific things if you want. So I'm going to go in to print, and this is going to take me into a catalog. It's a little storefront where you can order your photo gifts like mugs and throws and pillows. It's really cool, and it's built right here into the application as well.
Get out of here.
So you can order things from this little store,
or your
right from the Picture Keeper app.
Okay, and also we got a question from Thomas. Is that a memory card? Show them what it is. I mean, it kind of looks like a thumb drive.
It is a thumb drive. Yeah. So this is a USB drive. It has USB on one side, Lightning on the other, and it has the adapter that we're also including. So this is going to work with micro USB and the new C-type connector. So basically any of the Apple devices that have either a lightning charge or the new C-type, so that's basically Android up, or I should say Apple iOS 8 and above, and then any Android phone, that's going to be your micro USB for most of those Android phones, Android 4.1 and above. So all of the new modern phones, all of the iPads for quite a while back, this is going to work with all of those devices. But it's so much more than just a drive or just an SD or USB. This has built-in software, and you're downloading that free application. So what you're able to do is this will instantaneously seek out and find for you all of your stuff. So this is gonna find for you all of your photographs, all of your videos, and all of your contacts. And you're going to be able to, with the touch of one button right here, you're gonna be able to start backup. It says you wanna back up anything new. This is what they recommend, never backs up duplicates. So it's seeking them out and finding them for you within your devices.
So brilliant.
Isn't it great?
I mean, if you just got a ton of photos or a couple photos on your phone, you gotta have this. That is how simple the bottom line is on the story.
Truly.
Remember, you plug it in, you click start to backup, that's it.
Exactly.
That's all easy
there
to be
is
able to do
it.
that. It's amazing. All right, so let me kind of give you some updates already. Now, I love midnight because at midnight we always launch a brand new best value of the day. This is the biggie. This is the one that we work months and sometimes years to put together an incredible value. And the folks at Picture Keeper have done a brilliant job at doing that. So here's what I have. I'm going to go over the colors. You have a color choice, and then you're going to pick what gigabyte size do you want. We are very limited on the 64 gig. And if you go to their website right now, because I'm a nerd and I did, the highest I could get on their website was 32 gig.
Right.
They didn't even offer 64. So you can get the 64 here, and I always say more is better. Obviously, we doubled the memory from the 32, but did not double the price. So here we go. Down below, we start off, that's the really pretty aqua. I think that's a gorgeous color. Then we have your blue to the blue little carrying case. Then we have the silver that comes with the black. Now that is the most limited in the 64. Is that it? Dag, that's nothing. I have 250 left in the 64 if you want the silver black, and that's perfect unisex gift guy or gift for a guy, gift for a gal. It works. Up above here, this is the rose gold that comes with the navy little pack, and then here's the red that comes with the red pack. Please remember, especially if you're channel surfing or maybe you're brand new, it's a today's special, and it's the first time we've ever offered this as our best deal. And why is that important? It's because the price is good for a single day. That's it. Either it sells out, i.e. the 64 in the silver black could sell out in this airing, or at the end of the day, the price will go up to its full price. And you know what didn't surprise me at all? How many 5-star customer reviews there are on this.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
There's
How do you
pages.
migrate? What if you're switching from Android to Apple or Apple to Android? How do you get your contacts off of one device onto another? This will do that for you. All of your pictures, all of your videos, all of your contacts. Let me show you on Android really quickly. Backing up new files. So any of the files that have already been backed up on my Android phone, it will never repeat. It will never download or save those duplicates. So all you do is you touch that, or I'm gonna show you how to select just for TV purposes here. So I can go into my photos, my videos, my contacts. You can download everything onto your Picture Keeper. And by the way, it's just saving everything. It's saving a copy on there. It's not deleting off of your phone or your tablet until you ask it to do so. So you're always in charge. Okay. You can select all, you can select individual photographs. So I'm gonna do these little things just like this, and then I'm going to start my backup. Let me show you, so it says it's already backed up a couple of those, so it gives me that notification. Take a look at this nice big green check mark. It means I'm safe, I'm protected. All of those pictures now, I have a backup copy. Look at that, and it says, do you want to remove it from your phone? You certainly can do that. If at any time you want to view the files, I can look at the pictures that I had on my iPad, and it's gonna show them to me in the same file folder, because you can even view files off of your Picture Keeper Connect as well.
Brilliant.
It
so
does
brilliant.
everything. And then you pop this out, and then without any software at all whatsoever, you can take this to any Mac or PC computer, because this is a USB. You plug it right in, and then that window populates with all of your pictures, your videos, and your content.
Okay, just really quickly, I love Rose. Rose, you totally understand this, and she brings up a really interesting situation. Rose says, I've got the 64 gigabyte. Good going, Rose, because that's gonna be limited.
Really limited.
And here's why. She has 3 older phones that I have kept because the phones have photos and videos on them.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge.
I've done that.
How many of you guys have 5 phones sitting at home, and you know you won't throw them out because you have all those photographs? Rose, you're absolutely right, and I love
smart,
it.
Rose.
She said, problem solved with about 5 exclamation points.
Yay!
So if you've been keeping all your phones all these years because there's so many pictures and you don't know how to get them off the phone, you just use this. It's just, anybody who's got a phone and anybody takes pictures or videos, and videos eat up so much of your memory on your phone, certainly eat up a ton of memory on your tablet. Get it off, free it up, and then save that space, reclaim that space.
Reclaim the space. And I will tell you this, if you do shoot a lot of video, you might want to get the larger size.
True.
Right, just because some of the video is going to take a little bit extra room. So did you see what happened here? I plugged in my Picture Keeper Connect into my PC computer. This could have very easily been a Mac computer as well. It doesn't matter. There's no software or app needed for your computer. You just plug in the USB and it automatically opens the window. You just click backups, and it even keeps everything within the file. So I could see what came from the iPad and what came from my Android phone. So when I tell you, you could literally back up every single phone and tablet in your entire household, and it keeps everything neat and tidy and organized. Right. I love that. And the other thing I love about it too is, I don't know know about the cloud because I don't feel like it's safe and secure. It always makes me feel a little bit uneasy. I don't want to pay monthly. You don't need any Wi-Fi at all for this, and it works universally across just about every device out there. Are you amazing. A Kindle Fire user? Did you buy a smaller amount of space because you just, wanted to save a little bit of money? I certainly do understand that. This even works with your Kindle Fire as well.
Well, even an iPad. If you have an iPad, you're locked on your space.
You are
And here's
locked.
what happens. You start eating up. I do a lot of videos and I record them on my iPads for my crafting videos. They eat up so much space on my iPad.
Room, absolutely.
And then once it hits a certain point, the iPad starts saying, well, what do you want to dump out?
Exactly.
And I'm like, I've got to start erasing things. All I would have to do is literally take this, plug it in my iPad.
Plug it in.
It'll dump it all in there, erase it off my iPad. And then if I want, I can go ahead and put it on my computer.
Right.
And by the way, I'm cross too. My phone is an Android, my iPad's an iPad, and my computer's a Mac. And that was one of my first questions I asked her.
You really need this.
I do. I said, I have the worst time going, I record video on my phone, because here at HSN for Facebook and all that, I record on my iPad. I need to edit it all on my Mac, right? And I said, can I go cross-pollinating? And she goes, yep, no problem.
Easy breezy.
I am 100% all in because of that. Because now, instead of sending one video via email,
right,
and then trying to download it and work with it, just lightning fast, I can get it all onto my Mac and edit away.
Absolutely, and you can see this great little arrow is showing you, it's copying that file, whatever it is, if it's a photo, if it's a video, if it's your contacts, right onto the picture keeper. Again, not deleting, it asks you at the end, after it's conveniently and safely saved that content onto your picture keeper connect, hey, do you wanna go ahead and delete it off to restore that much needed space? We all know if you're an Apple user and you bought an 8 gigabyte, wow, that thing filled up fast.
Oh,
am
crazy,
I right?
Crazy.
If you bought a 16 gigabyte, probably same story. So with this, you could actually keep your cheap iPhone if you bought a cheap one years ago because you don't want to upgrade, instead of doing that basically $100 step up each time you get a new iPhone. Do the picture keeper instead, and it's endless space. It's absolutely endless. So that video is still backing up. This is a really long one. It just takes a few seconds.
Think about how much you'd save if you didn't have to upgrade more memory on whatever it is you're currently using. And you're not paying a monthly fee at all. You buy this once and you're totally done. Even if you're gonna go for the 16 gig, and again, remember, we have flex pay that equals $20 a month on any of your 3 choices. So it's gonna be 3 flex pay, 4 flex pay, or 6 flex pay, and that means we'll spread your payments out over, in the biggest case, 6 months. That's when you pay it off, but you get it right away. And I need to really address that 64 gigabyte. By far, everybody's grabbing that one. And I know because you're smart, and that's a great idea because we have a lot of videos, a lot of photos floating around out there, right? If you want to get the 64, of the whole quantity we brought in for the day, only a third of it is in the 64. So here's how many I have left. Across the board in all colors in that 64 gigabyte, I am now down to what, about 2,500 for the whole day. If you want the silver that comes with the black case, wow, this is gonna sell out in this airing. There's less than 200 now in this one. So 64K in the silver black, that will be sold out here in just a second. And then in the aqua, which I love the aqua, wow, in the 64, I only have 300 now remaining. And in the blue, 64, I have how many, I'm sorry? 350. So it's funny, the first 3 across the board are almost gone in the 64K. And again, remember, we doubled the amount of memory, did not double the price, thus the best value of the choices in my mind.
Absolutely, this is the biggest bundle, exclusive bundle we've ever done here. We actually offer the picture keeper day in and day out here at HSN. It's always a huge seller. Yeah. People always jump on board, it always sells out. I will tell you, this is the first time we've ever done that beautiful color coordinating case. This is a really nice case. It's got a wrist strap, all around zipper, and then look at all the pockets so you can keep your picture keeper. You can keep memory cards in here, any other little cables, cords you'd like to store. Your adapter fits easily in here as well. But this is your all-in-one solution, and it's memory that is endless forever.
Right.
Really, you could just use it over and over and over and over and over again.
If you've got an iCloud service that you're paying every month for and you're so confused on how to use it, or maybe you are actively using it, why would you want to do that now?
Exactly.
You don't have have to.
You can put that money back in your pocket. And here's the other thing too, a cloud service, like I keep saying, it hasn't really worked for me. Unfortunately, I got locked out.
I still can't figure it out.
I can't either.
It's so sad.
It's such a mystery, right? Where is the cloud? Is it safe and secure? Can my pictures get hacked?
I always wonder, will the company who runs the cloud go out of business? Will they go out of business? And then what happens?
I always wonder about that too.
No, you have to think about that because it's not always the big name. They have someone else that have these farms that have the machines that are saving all that somewhere.
Right.
And what if they go out of business? What if they say, oh, it's just not available? And you have the wedding photos and the baby photos and the first steps on a video and graduation and memories of mom and dad and family and grandparents, and it's gone instantly because somebody goes out of business. You never have this issue with this, and it's endless. You got to remember, this never ends. So you don't have to worry about filling it up and then going, oh no, I got to buy another one. Honestly, you buy this once tonight and you're basically done, because now you can take it, download it on your computer, and free up the space inside here over and over and over again. We were talking to a gal when we were prepping earlier. She had gone with a friend of hers to Italy. Remember, she told us the story?
Yes, this was Kate.
And what happened? Tell
okay, so our good friend Kate, who works with us in electronics behind the scenes, she got all of the cool stuff together for our show here tonight. She was saying how she was on a trip to Italy with some of her girlfriends, and on the very last day of the Italy trip, one of her girlfriends had her phone stolen. So all of the Italy pictures and the road trip pictures leading up to the Italy pictures and the other, who knows, 2 years worth of stuff was all completely lost forever. So she didn't have a copy of any of this once in a lifetime great trip with her girlfriends. I mean, what a disaster, right? Isn't that the worst thing you can possibly imagine?
Oh, it's awful.
It's really bad.
That's why we keep our old phones forever and ever.
Exactly.
We just can't figure out how to get the pictures transferred.
We're hoarding phones. It's so funny. Somebody came in the other day. I'm wanting to say it was Robin. She came in with 2 different phones. She had 2 different phones the other day because she had some pictures on one that she wanted to be able to share and show off, and some pictures on another one. With this, now you can accumulate everything in one space. You can move all of your pictures, or copy all of your pictures, I should say, onto all of your Android phones, your Apple phones, your Apple tablets. It works with Apple and Android with a free application, even works with Kindle Fire now as well. It's just the easiest thing in the whole world to use.
On Facebook, the girls and guys are chiming in. Grace says, hey, Suzanne and Lori, I love my picture keeper. I own 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
She doesn't have the case, though. When she got hers, it didn't have the case. Yep, you're right.
The case is so cool.
Also, Nancy wants to know, will this work on an iPhone 4?
iPhone 5 and above. So let me just say, if you have Lightning, if you know that your charging cable is flat like this and has the little white area right here, if you can charge your Apple device with Lightning, so typically it's iPhone 5 and above, but it's iOS 8. So you might just need to go into settings and see what operating system you're running, but it runs with iOS 8 and above on Apple. If you have a Lightning or a new modern Apple that runs with the new C-type device, those are all going to work with your picture
And your
keepers.
Android will work as well. So
Android
too. And it works between them. So if you're like me, I have an Android phone, I have an iPad, and I have a Mac that I edit on, and I write all my emails and stuff. So it'll talk to each other, because my Android to my Mac, they don't particularly like each other much.
Right.
And it's very difficult to figure out how to get one thing to the other. Now it's seamless and it's so easy.
And this is so portable. Also, take it to a friend's house, lightweight. We include the case. You know, I always think too about just emergency situations. When that emergency happens, a lot of us need to try to, you know, get out of our homes. Sometimes you want to grab your family photographs. If you have everything backed up, especially if you get the big guy and you have all of your pictures there. By the way, the 16 gig is going to be able to back up about 5,000 photos. The 32 gig is about 10,000. And then the 64 gig, again, that keeps doubling, 20,000 pictures. So
and
if
it does video,
it does video
does your contacts.
And your contacts. So if that emergency situation arises, like when we had to evacuate our homes for Hurricane Irma, you could just grab this and go and know you have all of your pictures, your videos, and all of your contacts in case something happens.
That's true.
So it's nice to have. Or you can even put this in a safe deposit box. If you want to just tuck it away for later, you can absolutely do that. But we use ours weekly.
Constantly.
Constantly.
I can see, and you always want to back that stuff up, because you ever drop your phone in water? Okay, it's done. It's done. I don't even care if it says it's waterproof. It's never really waterproof. All right, I love what Grace said too. As she has 2 of these, and what she does is she then puts them on her computer and burns them on onto a CD.
Yes,
And then she
smart.
clears her computer off. So again, there's so many ways you can do. Grace, you totally have this one figured out. I appreciate that too. All right, let me give you another quick update because I don't want you to miss out. The 64 gig by far, you guys are going for it. And what, yeah, it's quadruple.
Wow.
Are going for the 60. You know why? Because we double the memory, but don't double the price. And it's $20 over 6 months on the Flex for the 64 gig. So I'm glad you're going for it. Especially if you do a lot of video like I do, that's gonna eat up a lot of space. So imagine all that video that takes forever to attempt to leave it. You ever try to email video from your phone?
Oh my gosh,
it can't do it.
It's too big.
It cannot do it.
It can't attach to an email message,
It will not on your phone because it's too big.
Right.
And then you sit there and go, well, how am I gonna get the graduation to my computer because I wanna send it to everybody else? Or it'll downgrade the video so badly
that you can't even see it.
It's
so
terrible.
grainy.
So go for that 64.
This is your solution for that.
Okay,
yep.
Here we go. In the silver with the black, I have 100 left. That's gonna be gone now. So I wouldn't wait any longer on that one, for sure. Now we have the blue to the blue. There's 300 left in that, and I love the aqua. We have 200 left in the aqua, so this is almost gone. After that, I think there's a lot of unisex colors here. It really doesn't matter, but to me, that's the most gift-friendly if you're thinking about buying this for someone. Also, you know what I would do? I have no idea if we'll do this as a day special again. If you've got birthdays coming up, this is great for everyone. There's not a person who doesn't have a phone who's not taking photographs and worries about losing them, or worries about dropping their phone in water, or someone steals their phone, or they can't find their phone. How many of you have done that? Do you have 5, maybe 3 or 4 phones that you guys just keep around the house because you know there's valuable pictures on there, but you don't know how to get them off the phone easily? You're a candidate for this. We all are. And the worst part is if you have a tablet, has it run out of room? And you're like, well, I can't afford to buy a new tablet. I just need to get rid of some stuff. What are you gonna delete of those great photos and memories and videos? None of them, right? Now you can free that space up. For me, just to be able to clear up my pictures and then go to my iPad phone or my iPad tablet and get rid of all those videos.
Absolutely.
I can tell you right now, my tablet is almost completely out of room because I have so many videos.
Well, that's it. I mean, apps take up a lot of space. There are a lot of things on our phones and tablets that take up a lot of room on our devices. When you can clear off those photographs, it saves that horrible, horrible decision when you see that window pop up, sorry, there's not enough space. For me, you know, I have a little 4-year-old, so I do tend to take a lot of pictures. This is him when he was a teeny tiny baby.
Aww.
But the big problem was he was doing something cute, right? And you want to capture that memory really fast, and then you're sitting there scrolling through trying to figure out what you can delete. Yes. That's a horrible decision.
It is.
It's an awful position to be in. And then by the time you've made that decision, painfully, they're not doing the cute thing anymore.
That's
right?
so true.
Your kid stops doing the cute thing, or your pet stops doing the cute thing. So with Picture Keeper Connect, again, universal device, works across everything. It works with your Apple, your Android, it works with your videos, it does photographs, and it does your contacts. If you're migrating, maybe you're changing systems, you've decided, you know, Apple isn't for me, I wanna try Android, or vice versa. How do you get your contacts from one to the other? This is going to allow you to do it so simply and so easily. It's a free application that you download for Apple, for Android, and for Amazon Kindle. So all you do is, within the application, it's so simple. It's a couple little button clicks right on the screen, incredibly intuitive, helping to talk you through everything. It'll automatically seek out and find pictures, videos, contacts. So that's what I do recommend to do. I've been showing you how to go in and select things specifically so you can choose however you want to use this. And then at the end of that process, so here's where it tells you it's going to just record onto your Picture Keeper Connect all of the new things since your last backup. It's so smart. And then you can just take them off of your Picture Keeper, or I should say off of your device, so now you don't worry about that space being clogged any longer. So here's some really fun family photographs of my beautiful grandmother before she passed. I'm gonna go ahead and select some of these, start back up. You can see that great little arrow is pointing down. It's copying onto Picture Keeper. Now I can take this to my computer, and now I'm gonna be able to clear off my iPad.
Keep those pictures, keep the videos, and keep your contacts. All right, in the black with the silver, that will be sold out here in just a sec. And then my blue and my aqua are pretty limited across the board. On the top, we have the red and we have the rose gold with the blue. This is your place to get it. We have the best price anywhere, and it's a great way to be able to protect all the stuff we love. Lori, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Are you ready? Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
That card's a handy thing to have, and we have Protection Plus as well. You can check that out on hsn.com. Hey, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and we're talking electronics tonight. You know, what I love about this show is it's items like the picture keeper, just really unusual. The aha moment of, wow, I really do need that, because I think we all do. Another thing is, how about RCA? I've got Apple coming up tonight, so we've got some of the best brands in the world right here with some of the very best bundles that you'll find anywhere. And speaking of RCA, I'm so pumped about this. Not only is this a great, great customer pick, but also this is specifically, this unit, the #1 best-selling tablet across all brands here at HSN. And tonight, we're at the lowest price we've ever offered. So if you need a new tablet, if you've got that broken screen, if someone's bugging you like crazy for a new tablet, this is the moment you want to hang out with us. We have 5 flex pays on this and even free shipping, and we've got great colors to choose from. I love that we have most of the colors back, including this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous silver marble. It is so pretty. I love the silver marble. It is right there. Stunning. We have the rose gold and we have the black. We've already sold out of many colors. We have 3 of the top sellers here left going into this look at it. And joining me to do just that is Mr. Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, how are you?
I am good.
I'll tell you what, this is the no compromise solution. A lot of people want a new tablet. You want the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We've got that for you, RCA. But a lot of us maybe want something that's a little bit more computer-like as well. Well, this is a true 2-in-1. So just your tablet part, you've got a 10.1-inch tablet, pinch, zoom, #1 selling brand, RCA, #1 selling operating system in the entire world, which is the Android. This is the latest Android. It's Android Oreo. So that's an amazing start. You can see how fast. Go right from Facebook, right into Netflix, go right into the Play Store. This is what you expect from your really expensive kind of tablets, right? Now, this is what changes everything. We're including a keyboard docking station, which turns this into a touchscreen 10-inch on-the-go quad-core computer. Now think about this for just a minute. Not only does it turn it into a computer for you, this keyboard doubles the memory of the device. So you've already got a 6-hour battery on the tablet, okay? When you hook on, or basically just attach, it's called the MagnaLink connection. When you attach them together, and you see, by the way, you see it's magnetic, so it's a super strong connection. The keyboard has its own 6-hour charge. So now you have a 12-hour device. I've never sold a tablet. I've never sold a computer with 12 hours.
Let me just jump in here. If I had like a big arrow and I could go, wow, wow,
blink,
wow,
blink.
This would be the moment I want you to pay attention.
Yeah,
12 hours on a tablet? You don't have 12 hours on your tablet at home.
No.
There's no way. And all of that for the best price we've ever done.
Yeah.
I am, 2 weeks ago, you had this on the air. Sold out of a bunch of colors, right? And it was $119. Yeah. We actually did a better deal tonight. And by the way, we only do a price break as a temporary drop in price. That's not permanent. It's not, oh, everybody hates it. We're clearing it out because it's disgusting. People love this. Huge, huge customer pick. And that's tough on electronics, by the way. Love this, love it. So take advantage of our best price ever. Certainly with 5 Flex, that's $22 to get a brand new tablet. And if you've got one that's got a crack on it, or it's really ugly, it's really old, or it's really slow, you will, it's a treat to treat yourself to this RCA.
So,
right?
100%.
Right.
I mean, there's the double battery life, and then the other big thing that you simply don't see with tablets ever, we include a full year, get this, a full year of tech support. So any question you might have, for example, you're gonna see me talk to this tablet. You're gonna see me take this tablet and send the image on the screen wirelessly to a television, which is a really big deal, right?
For a $100 tablet.
For $100 freaking dollars, right? It would be one thing if this was a $600, $700 tablet, totally, absolutely. So we include a full year of tech support. So if you see me do any of these things, then you get the tablet home and you think, well, I could figure out how to do that on my own, or I could just dial the free phone number that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for a year.
That's huge.
It is, and it's expensive for us to do that. We include $103 in additional goodies along with the tablet itself.
So the extra goodies are more than the whole cost of the tablet.
That's exactly right.
That's great.
That's exactly right. Front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, Bluetooth is built in, Wi-Fi is built in. Here's another thing. This is sort of, you know, has something to do with the Today Special. A lot of devices have fixed memory, okay? So you buy a device, as you well know, your phone, for example, like we were talking about.
Well, my iPad.
Or your iPad, absolutely. They have maybe 32 gigs built in, or whatever they have built in. This tablet is more like a computer in that it has an expandable memory card slot. So you can pop in a memory card, $10, $15, $20, up to 128 gigs, you can quadruple the memory. Why do you care about that? You're increasing the storage. You can add more movies, more games, more music, more pictures. You don't have to delete anything ever. You can just always add more. There's also a micro USB port. There's also on this
Wait, why the micro USB port?
So many things are going to micro USB now. So many devices are going to micro USB. So I think you'll find that you connect your phone, that you connect your pad, that you connect your other devices more and more and more to your tablet through micro USB.
Okay, let me ask you this, because this really becomes almost like a mini laptop. Like it's so much more versatile than a regular tablet, right? If I've got a Bluetooth mouse, would that work?
Totally, you can use your Bluetooth mouse.
So you actually can really protect, you can really get stuff done on this tablet. Because we all know with our tablets, normally what do? We read emails, you can't answer them unless it's just 3 words. Like, I'll be there and send it. We look at that, we surf the internet, we watch kitty videos and, you know, whatever. But we don't ever do any serious work. I think that's another reason why this has been such a huge success, because it really takes you to that next level of, hey, I can really get stuff done on this.
You can have the next one, because you can have a full keyboard. You can add a mouse if you want. There's also a full touchpad there at the bottom.
Which is great.
And remember, when this becomes a computer, when you hook these together and this becomes your computer, you don't lose the touchscreen aspect either. And that's a really big thing. You know, think about a touchscreen computer going from non-touchscreen to touchscreen. You usually add $100 to $150, basically the price of the entire kit and caboodle today. And I will sort of point something out that Suzanne said. Very often, on a tablet, you know, dealing with more than 2 or 3 words at a time is difficult. This has the best voice recognition in the world. I have used every operating system. This is the #1 operating system in the world, so check it out. If you wanted to write an email, you could just press, see this little microphone down here? Watch this. Well, let me just get my microphone here. There we go. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Many of us have used very expensive tablets or $1,000 cell phones where we try to send a text and it gets every other word wrong when we speak to the device, period. You can see for yourself, I'm speaking in paragraphs here and nearly every single word is correct, period. Why is that? Because it has a better processor, it has more RAM, and it has the Android operating system that lets you get so much more done, so much more quickly, period. Last thing I'll suggest for kids in school, this will take their notes for them. If they have a class that is difficult, this really does allow sort of a second person to be taking notes while they're taking their own notes at the same time, period. So that is the kind of power. You know, Suzanne said earlier, and all with a $100 tablet. It would be one thing if it were a $600 tablet. It would be one thing if it was a $400 tablet. For a $100 tablet, to be able to have this kind of voice recognition, front and rear cameras, a quad-core processor. Quad-core processor means this operates more like a computer in terms of being able to multitask. You'll see for yourself, how many programs do we have up and running at the same time? We've got tons of, look, all of these programs up, and I've got my settings up, I've got Candy Crush up, I have Netflix running, I have Facebook running, I have my Google Assistant running, I have Chrome running, I have almost a dozen items running. No pausing, no waiting, no hesitating, just great, great function and great, great speed.
Okay, so a couple things. I'm gonna read a couple of the great reviews. Remember I said this is, they're really good, and I could have like 10 more pages. I'll do that, but I wanna mention our Protection Plus first, because this is really a handy thing. I love it, because like for example, I have a really fancy phone, and sometimes I just wanna shoot it. Because one time I got a scratch on it. It has a scratch to this day, and here's why. I took it to the place. I said, hey, I've got insurance. Fix it for me. They go, that'll be $150. I go, no, I have insurance. They go, no, that's your deductible. Here's what's the difference. Our Protection Plus does not have any deductibles. There are literally no surprises with it. And so if you're gonna get electronics like the RCA, and I'm telling you, top to bottom, it's hassle-free. I mean, basically, whatever happens to it, we're gonna take care of it for you. Spills, screen damage, all the stuff we do to this thing. Get that and add it to it, because now for the next couple of years, you're completely covered 360 degrees. Yeah. So I love Protection Plus, especially when it comes to electronics. Now, I do want to read at least one review because I thought this was fabulous. This is Mimi from Ohio. She says, the option to take the keyboard off is great. Did not know RCA made tablets. I would buy this one again in a heartbeat.
Nice to hear.
Isn't that great to hear? I mean, and that's just one. Here's another one. This is a great buy for anyone. It's a nice size, fast in speed, and worth it. Thank you. They actually, you know, gosh, thank you for thanking us. Yeah. We appreciate you shopping. Perfect for my needs. Size is good, easy to set up. The keyboard is a plus. And that was with a big capital letters. Yeah. Because you would think at $109, that's a smoking great tablet.
Sure.
It looks, look at that picture. It's beautiful. It rocks.
Live
it's
streaming.
Fast. Live stream. You can, if you want to Skype, if you're going to, you know, talk to people on it, whatever you want to take pictures, take videos. It does all that, right? So that's brilliant. But when you add a full-on magnetic keyboard that now doubles the battery life to up to 12 hours and has a touchpad, now that's why that gal reviewed it and said that was the surprise. That was the plus. Right. But trust me, she didn't spend $109. She spent at a minimum $119, which is what we had on a couple weeks ago. Right now, tonight, we're at the lowest price. And I know someone in your life is driving you crazy for a new tablet. It might be you. Maybe yours has the peanut butter because all the kids are on yours all the time and you just want a fresh new one. This is probably the best buy we've ever done on this. And this one specifically is the #1 most popular tablet we've offered in the history of HSN across all of our amazing brands. That speaks volumes. And I think that gives you that feeling of, oh, if that's the best we've got and it's the most popular, you can probably understand and realize you'll be very happy with it as well. 3 colors though, that's it. This is all we have left. We have the rose gold that's always a huge hit. That's that great rose gold color we all love. Love, love, love.
Favorite,
you gotta see close up. I know, we have 600 left in the silver marble. Isn't
like a countertop.
Oh, it is, and it's so rich and opulent.
Doesn't it look like it would weigh 14 pounds? I mean, it looks like Italian marble. It weighs less than 2 pounds.
It really
so don't be fooled by how heavy it looks like it would weigh.
And then if you're gift giving or you're gonna give this to maybe a guy in your life, we've got the classic black, which is great. You know what I like too, which is so nerdy? I like the fact that the keyboard matches.
Of course.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
is that true?
No, we want you to make a statement.
What's this?
It's a silver keyboard. So,
it is?
Yeah, no, they all match perfectly.
Look, is that not gorgeous on the silver marble? So here it is, that's the silver marble in the back. Look how pretty that is.
So pretty.
That's just a nice experience.
I love it.
You know?
You know, it's unique. If you want something that's a little unique that people recognize when you walk in the room, this is definitely the tablet/computer that does that. Couple of quick things. People always wonder, how do I hold my tablet with one hand? This is called the G Hold, and we do still have it in rose gold. We have it in rose gold, in purple, and in blue. It means you can hold your tablet with one hand, and you can look at it vertically or horizontally, and the nice thing is it folds closed and out of the way when you're not using it. So that's additionally available. It's called the G Hold. It's nice also when you close your tablet, boom, you're protected on both sides because you have a hard case on both sides. The other thing I'm just gonna very quickly mention, in 5 minutes exactly, we are doing the HSN launch of something called the Flippy.
We're so excited. Wait, by the way, we are so nerded out excited about this.
It is the coolest product.
You have to stay, it's patented.
It's, okay. Oh my God, I love it. That's what our producer just said.
You're gonna love it even more when you see how it works. It's crazy fun.
So 3 different viewing angles, all right? And we're gonna show you more in a little bit. You can lie in bed. You don't have to adjust yourself around your tablet.
Catherine goes, she doesn't even really know what it is. She says, I have to get this.
It's so good. It's just so good. So
we are
that's coming up in a few minutes, okay?
It's just in a couple of minutes. Again, you're gonna go crazy over it. Oh, I wanna mention, a couple of you are asking, yes, if you picked up our today's special and you wanna transfer your photos from, say, your phone onto the RCA, totally is gonna work, right? No problem. Or if you get a bunch of photos and video on your RCA and you wanna transfer it to your computer or to a phone or wherever, yes, you can use the today's special to do that. They all work with each other, even across brands. So this will be fine with our today's special.
And I saw people were asking about battery as well. Yep. So it's 6-hour battery life in the tablet, and then when you put the keyboard on, it doubles the battery.
That's
so
6 hours. That's
12 hours together, right? And that's a magnetic link. It's called the MagnaLink system. It's exclusive to RCA. It's one of the cool things is when you put them together, with a lot of other tablets, with a lot of other keyboards, the keyboard drains the battery in the tablet quickly because it uses Bluetooth. That's not the case here. It's a hard connection. It does have Bluetooth capability, so yeah, if you have Bluetooth speakers, you have Bluetooth headbuds or earbuds, you're good to go. But it's not actually using Bluetooth when you put them together, so it doesn't drain the battery as quickly. Here's the next thing.
Catherine is literally on her phone ordering the Flippy
right now.
And she's getting it for her husband, Jeff. I said, you need to get one for you too.
No, people
what color are you getting, Catherine?
It's
I'll tell
burgundy, green, blue, and gray.
And we're the only ones who actually have colors in it.
Right.
This is very funny because my producer's actually ordering the Flippy before we get to it.
Wait till you see the presentation. She's gonna get the gray.
It's for Jeff, her husband.
Okay, he will love it.
You know what? Catherine's totally gonna steal it to use it. The biggest mistake, Catherine, is you're not getting one for you. Yeah. I'm just saying, okay?
You'll see.
You are a very good wife. You are a very good wife.
If you guys knew how excited we were about that. All right, so quick last 3 minutes on the tablet. This is your new tablet. This is a typical high definition tablet. The difference, your tablet has what's called an IPS, an in-plane switching screen. Of course, your tablet also has a full keyboard, so it turns into a computer. That's a little different too. But you notice how much better the color representation is? Like, look at the difference in the green. That looks like a pool table, right? That looks like a dark, color. I mean, that could be gray or it could be green. You don't really know. The color representation is so much better. And look, when you look from the side, your tablet, because it's in-plane switching, you can see it from all sides, where typically with a high definition tablet that isn't in-plane switching, which you typically expect to spend a lot more money on, you have a much less of a view when you look at it from the sides.
And also, real quick, because I know Aaron's moving on to show you another really cool feature. Guys, we didn't get time to talk about it, but you get $103 in extra goodies, and these are vouchers. It's an app pack. You get different, like Sudoku to play, and you get that Total Tech Premium for 1 full year, 24/7. A real human being will help you if you have any questions, especially on this next one, because a lot of people at home might not figure out how to do it, because we're gonna go fast.
That's right.
But no worries, because you have the Total Tech protection included with our exclusive bundle.
We've got 90 seconds to kind of show you this last really cool, I think really cool demonstration. We've mentioned being able to talk to your tablet, having an expandable memory card slot. That's huge, so this can go up to 128 gigs. You don't run out of room. You don't have to delete things because you can just pop in an extra memory card, double battery life. But what we're showing you now is something called screen mirroring. So you see what I have on the screen of my tablet is also on the screen behind me on the television. How is he doing that? There's no wire, no nothing. It's something that's built into this Android tablet, #1 selling operating system in the world. You can do it with any smart TV, any Wi-Fi TV. You just go to your settings. But you know what you do? If you have any questions, you just dial the toll-free number that comes along with your full year of tech support. Now, 95% of the time that I'm selling a tablet, I can't say that because we don't usually include tech support. With this tablet, for a full year, we do. So whether you want to know how to get to the Play Store, yes, the Play Store is built in, the #1 app store in the world where you can download over 1 million games and apps and music and television and all that good stuff, that's built in. If you want to pull up Netflix or Hulu and take those live from the tablet to the screen, that's easy to do. I'm going to set this down and rejoin Suzanne as we wrap this up. But that tech support, Suze, I think it's worth its weight in gold. Because I think it can be frustrating if you have a question about a tablet.
Because you want to do that cool thing.
You want to do that
cool stuff. How do I do it?
Yeah.
Tech protection included. And I get all that for FlexPay of $22 over the next 5 months.
This tablet is great with these guys, which I gave my mother for Christmas this year.
How does she like it?
She loves it because they're so easy to pair with tablets. That's the best thing about.
And your phone too. Okay, so what am I showing you right here? Yes, it's that famous Apple company that we all love. Yeah, Aaron's mother loves them, which is awesome. These are called the AirPods. It's a truly wireless earbud with the charging case. This is something I wanted to make sure I gave you a peek at. We have a really nice price break tonight, plus 5 flex, plus free shipping. We've got a couple colors to choose from, but these are truly wireless. You'll never have to put it in your ear and have a bunch of cords you're filling with and get wrapped up in. And there's a really cool story even behind the case. So stick around for that. Coming up next, you'll find out what our producer just bought.
with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
You're watching HSN. I'm so happy just to get to sit down. I'm Suzanne. Aaron's rejoined me. My producer is already on the line. She just literally got a glance at this next thing and said, I'm going to order that for my husband, Jeff. And here it is. All right, so what do you do? If you have your tablet, which I've got, you know, the RCA you just picked, what do you do when you're sitting at home? You're like this, straining your neck. Maybe, here's what I do. I put a pillow, then a blanket, and then I put my tablet on top of it, and I work with it this way because I don't like going like this. And then I have my dog actually sits on the pillow. We're all a happy family. But that's pretty awkward. So we have this thing called the Flippy. This is so awesome, and this is the launch here at HSN. Can you get it elsewhere? Yes. Is it a crazy customer pick elsewhere?
Yes.
Yes, it is. But we have the only place that has colors, and we have the best price, and we have 2 flex pays just for today. So Aaron has not left me yet because we've got to explain just what this crazy thing is.
I know, but I just wanted to just sit here and play on my tablet.
You look so comfy.
Right? It's so comfy. Okay, so I got all, you know, chilled out. I took my shoes off, I got comfy, because here's the deal. You should be able to use your tablet or your smartphone or a magazine or a book this way without having tech neck. Usually what happens is we adjust our bodies around our tablets, right? So we'll, if we don't have the Flippy, we'll do something, we'll have, you know, some sort of pillow between our legs, and we'll kind of, I mean, this is kind of how we try to jimmy rig it, right? Or we'll end up like this, and very quickly our wrists hurt, and our elbows hurt, and our back, and do you see what I'm doing right now with my neck? We have tech neck. I'm craning my neck to get the right angle. This is called the Flippy. And the Flippy, actually, I'll show you what I'll do. I'll just go like this right here. I'm really comfortable. Okay, the Flippy is patented. These 3 angles are actually scientifically designed. This was designed by an entrepreneur, by a husband and wife. He is an optical engineer. She is an entrepreneur, inventor. And so these 3 angles are all specifically designed for if you're either reclining, kind of like I am now, or actually this angle that you see right now is for if it's sitting down on a hard surface, like if you're using this like for a recipe in the kitchen or something like this. This angle is designed for if you're almost all the way lying back. So all the 3 angles are designed to give you what is essentially a 90 degree view of your tablet, no matter how you're sitting.
Isn't that cool?
Again, you don't have to get comfortable around your tablet. You get comfy, and then you grab the Flippy, and then you pop it on your lap. And again, if I were sitting up, so if I'm sitting up like this, and if that angle isn't perfect for me, I can just always flip it. It weighs 11 ounces. One of the first things Sue said about it, when I've been laying down, my hair's a mess. One of the first things she said is, it's so lightweight. It weighs 11 ounces. It's made out of, like a foam core that's built into it. And it is just so comfortable and so fun to use. When you try that, I promise, you will never hold your e-reader or your tablet or your book again. You just get so comfy.
You know what happens to me is before I go to bed at night, I have my phone near the bed, and sometimes just to relax, I'm going through Pinterest and stuff. And so my phone's pretty small, and I'm completely laid back. So I have to hold it up above my head like this. So then what I have to do is I have to get a bunch of pillows to get my head propped up, and then I put another pillow on my body so I can just literally put my hands down and look at my phone. I don't have to do that anymore. This is gonna take care of that.
Here's the other thing I love. If you're like me, if you're a coffee or a hot tea drinker, you can have your coffee in one hand. You can be kind of playing on your tablet on the other hand. I'm on my RCA tablet here. I'm in the Play Store right now, checking out some new apps that I might want to download. I watch Netflix nearly every night, way too late. If you can have the other thing is, it's nice if you do want to have your phone in one hand, because some of us like to be talking to our friends while we're watching something. You've got free hands here. And in fact, if we haven't shown the video yet, I don't think we've shown the video, you guys could really need to see, because really all the different ways you can use it. So yes, lying in bed or lying on the couch is a way that a lot of people will think to, but there's so many other ways. Your kids in the backseat of the car.
Oh, yeah, that's
Isn't that great for finishing up homework on the way to school, or just for long car trips? For recipes,
in the kitchen,
this is fantastic. In the kitchen, even in the workshop, I think it's great in the workshop too, because so many of us, like, I am not a Mr. Fix-It at all, but I really have kind learned in the past year or two to do a couple of things around my house. Like I've learned to do some framing and stuff, some decorative stuff, and everything is on YouTube. I mean, you can learn to do anything, but I am forever looking for a place to set a stable place to set my tablet while I'm doing it. This is the perfect, I mean, the perfect answer. You can wipe it clean. It's a polyester cloth on the outside, so it's, you know, really rugged and really dynamic, super soft. Yeah. And again, we are the only place right now that has these 4 great colors.
So what we have is we have the burgundy, we have the gray, we have the green, and I have the blue. I'm using the blue in my hand. So those are the 4 colors, and we have 2 flex pays. That's only for today, by the way. So even if I have a couple left tomorrow, that 2 flex pays will not be an option. This is one of those things that you get it for somebody and they open it up as a birthday gift and they go, what the? They go, what? And then they start using it and they're like, oh my gosh, you can't take it. Don't take it from me. I'm not gonna let you borrow it, because it's the perfect comfortable position. Now I'm just reading one of our Garnet Hill magazines, and guess what? I'm hands-free. I am so comfortable. I literally am just flipping the pages. I don't have to wrestle anything. I don't have to do this. And then I don't have to build my pile of pillows on my lap to work with my tablet or read a magazine or even read a book for that matter. Also, if you have an e-reader, like my son has an e-reader, this would be perfect for that. And he lays in bed up at college. I do too. And tries to use his e-reader to sleep at night. I have an older Kindle that I love because it's backlit. I use it all the time, but I am forever lying on my side and literally trying to balance it on pillows. Right. This is a game changer if you like to just, you know, kind of lay around and love your electronics. All right, well, you just lay there and keep comfortable. I'll be right here. I'll see you all at 7 in the morning. And by the way, he's gonna take a nap now. By the way, if you're channel surfing, what's happening? We're talking great electronics. If you haven't seen our today's special, we're about to take another look at it coming up in a few. I do want to remind you though, I have a really awesome, truly wireless headset coming up, and it's from that famous company, Apple. You know the quality of their products. I'm so proud to have Apple on the show as well. These are amazing.